Months of life in quarantine have forced our Jim Gaffigan to rethink some of his great expectations.
As things begin to open up or reclose, depending where you live, either way, I have a confession. I secretly thought this pandemic thing was gonna be kind of easy for me. See, at first, I thought the quarantine was gonna last 2 weeks. So I was a little off. I also assumed quarantine life would be relaxing.
I like how none of this hurt until Patrick got on.
Wrong again. Now, before you think I'm a fool, which I am, you should understand my logic back then. You see, in early March, in New York City, when there was rumblings of a possible order to stay home, there was part of me that was like, so they want us to stay home. Okay, I can do that. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but shelter in place is kind of my go-to anyway. I'm what you would call indoorsy. You know, you have to understand, I've been working and traveling nonstop.
When I go out to eat, if I order a salad, the waiter's always like, "Aww, look at you try."
Doing what I love, but my life had lost some balance. I viewed a lockdown as a time to regroup, maybe rejuvenate. I thought spending time with my family would be helpful. It wasn't, and it isn't. But what did I know? Back then, in early March, when we were finally issued the orders to not go to work, to stay home, and in the case of New York City, not leave our apartments.
Remain indoors to the greatest extent.
I was like, whew, this is gonna be easy for me. This is my wheelhouse. And then when I found out ordering delivery could help small businesses, I was like, I'm gonna be the king of the pandemic. Anyway, my point is I was wrong. And it's not the first time I've been wrong, but it's probably the last.